Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about Darcey Silva from 90 Day Fiancé because I'm truly wondering if she is okay. She's either a very good actress and she became desensitized to everything that's happening to her and everything that has happened to her in the past on the show, or she truly lost her direction in life. She had so many relationships on the show, and I can say that most of them ended up badly. Even the last one with that Bulgarian model, Georgie, I think that one is about to end or has ended. I'm not sure. Today, we're gonna go over her dating history and her plastic surgery journey because I think what she did to her face together with her sister in Turkey is crazy. She looks like every other chick I see on Instagram, and that's not a compliment. She also looks botched, if I may say. Who is Darcey anyway? Darcey Silva, she was born on September 23rd, 1974. So she is a TV personality, a clothing designer, and actress best known for 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, and Darcey and Stacy. So Stacy is her sister. She was born in Connecticut to Nancy and Mike Silva. She has a twin sister and a brother who passed away in 1998. That's actually devastating. I am truly sorry for her loss. I can't imagine the pain she went through losing her brother. She attended University of Houston and Marshall University, later studied acting at the Lee Strasberg Theater and Film Institute. Wow, I didn't know she was studying acting. So she is maybe really an actress. Maybe she does all of this on purpose, to gain more attention and clicks and so on. But I think that unless she's really performing on TV, I think that this show has ruined her life and her emotional state. She is emotionally unstable, I would say, in my opinion. So let's talk about her career a little bit. She co-founded House of 11 clothing brand in 2010, which later expanded to home goods, beauty, and shoes. She also co-owns 11th Entertainment Production Company. She also released some music with her twin sister Stacy, Luckier Number in 2018, and Always in My Heart in 2019, which was a tribute to her late brother. That's actually great. That's amazing. She released a song about her brother. I haven't listened to it, but I definitely will after filming this video. And as we know, she rose to fame on 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, and other spin-offs. So she actually appeared on the show in 2017. Watching those videos and photos of her first appearing on the show was shocking to me because she actually looks stunning. She wasn't that much older back when she first appeared on the show. And yeah, she looked stunning. She was like a brunette with blue eyes, and she actually has a fun personality and everything. I don't know why she decided to botch her face. She probably wanted those Instagram lips and that chin, which makes her look like a brick. And she also got that eye lift, I think. She has done her teeth, which don't look great as well, together with her sister in Turkey. And yeah, I don't know why she did that. I mean, everyone is entitled to do whatever they want with their body and face, it's theirs. But I think that Instagram really got to her, and I think she's afraid of getting older, which she shouldn't be. She would have aged gracefully if she didn't do all those stuff to her face. So, and she was also nominated for Reality Star of 2020 at the People's Choice Awards. She has two daughters, Aniko and Aspen, with a former husband, and she is currently engaged to the Bulgarian fitness model Georgie Rousseff. She got engaged to him in June 2020. Apparently, they broke off the engagement in February 2022, and then they married on 11th of November 2023. I think the current state of their relationship is not great. She recently visited Georgie's family in Bulgaria, and that went south. The first relationship she had on the show was with this guy from Britain. His name was Jesse Meester. So he appeared with her on 2 seasons of the show, and apparently their relationship started really hot and it ended even hotter because she threw a shoe at him.
You wanted to put my white sneakers on? Honey,
yeah, I was gonna try your sneakers.
honey,
My toes
look at them. You stepped on them.
I didn't step on them.
Yes,
no,
you
I
did,
didn't. No, you stomped on mine. No,
And
it
then
wasn't
you come
like that.
throw Louis Vuittons at me? My
Oh,
face?
at the
Are
floor,
you?
at the floor where you were standing.
Can you believe it? At the floor.
And I honestly think that he wasn't in love with her. I think that none of the guys she actually dated on the show were in love with her. They just wanted the fame. They wanted to be talked about on social media and TV and blah, blah, blah. They wanted to be on the show, and they were using her need to be in a relationship. She's always in a relationship. She has never been single. And I think that her being single would actually do her some good and spend some time with her kids. I'm not saying that she doesn't. She's probably a very good mother. But I think she just needs to, if things don't work out with Georgie, she just needs to step down from the show and maybe take a sabbatical and like chill the fuck out, because she's been in a relationship since her whole life. She needs to, spend some time alone, do some soul searching, realize that no one is gonna fulfill her if she doesn't find a way to fulfill herself. And I'm speaking about self-love. She needs to realize that she can do just fine on her own. And when she does that, I think she will find someone who appreciates her truly for who she is and who loves her, maybe someone of her own age. She always goes for the younger guys, except for Tom, who was the second relationship she had on 90 Day Fiancé, which also ended badly. I think that Tom also wanted her for her fame, because when she was with him in the show, she was really popular, and he was just stalling her, didn't really love her, in my opinion. He was keeping her at a distance, didn't introduce her to his friends, as I remember. Then he introduced her to his sister, and I don't know, later he found another girl who looked like her, but he didn't break up with Darcey, so she found out that he was cheating, blah, blah, blah. They went on this weird date, like a breakup date. He told her that she gained weight, which was very stupid. What he wanted to do was offend her for the views, okay? She was acting so strong in that video, and he told her that he doesn't see a future with her or something like that, as I remember. And then they broke up. He wanted to stay friends, but she said no. And when everything was said and done, he appeared at her doorstep. He wrote her a letter. I don't know if she ever read it. I think she threw it in the trash, as I remember. But yeah, it was all very dramatic, and I felt so sorry for her at the time, because you could see that she was really hurt. Even though she's an actress, having so many failed relationships on screen says something about you, that you have poor taste in men. You always pick the wrong man. She needs to sit down with herself and ask herself, what does she really want in a guy? It's not those guys that she's been dating on the show and that she keeps on dating, like Georgie. He's a model. He's young. She's older. She's trying to be on the same wavelength as him. She's doing all these procedures. He doesn't like it. He thinks that she's over the top, that she's not really like a conservative, traditional woman, someone his parents would want him to be with, and she keeps trying to please everyone else and meet their expectations of her, which is why she is where she is, like, which is why she made all those procedures to look younger for him and obviously for herself as well.
What about this?
Your boobs is out.
I'm gonna have a jacket on the airplane. A nice, big, fluffy coat that covers everything. See? It's like a blanket. I've toned it down a lot, and I've actually toned down my lashes. What do you think? You didn't say anything. Do you notice?
They look the same to me.
What do you mean they look the same? They're not like strips where they're like spiders.
Thank you, Darcey. Thank you for listening to me. With these natural-looking eyelashes, I'm 100% sure my parents, they're not gonna notice your big cleavage, your super shoes, and your short skirt. Oh, my God. I mean, Darcey thinking is very shocking me sometimes. But hopefully now, with short eyelashes, she can see better. Just how inappropriate the way how she dressed.
I'll dress for the occasions when I know what's going on. It's a big deal.
I don't need to talk about the same things over and over. You don't respect what I say. It's pissing me off with your boobs coming out. Don't be uncovered. I don't want you to walk like this in the streets of Bulgaria because you're gonna think you prostitute and you hoe.
Oh, stop it.
It's disrespectful.
I'm not finished getting dressed.
You don't really care about this trip, and that's why I'm
not
upset.
true.
Yeah, it's true. I'm feeling overwhelmed about this trip because in Bulgaria, they dress more conservative, especially when woman is 50 years old. So I'm worried what my family and friends gonna think about her and what gonna think about me too, because she's my wife.
Get off screen. You probably have some money, invest it smart, and just spend time with your kids, spend time alone. Leave all of these guys aside and just start living your life. You've been on the TV shows for too long. This Georgie guy wanted her to tone down her look before they went to Bulgaria, and she said he wants me to change a part of myself for him.
I'm toning down my lashes because I want to have a more toned down look when I meet his family for the first time. I mean, you can't really tone down these or this or this. So lashes, I think, is a good way to show Georgie that I'm putting in the effort to look a little bit more conservative. But it's definitely out of my comfort zone. And this is a big deal because, I'm changing a piece of myself.
We were all laughing online because she changed so much of herself already. So what does that mean? You just had to trim down your eyelashes. That's not a big deal. And I think she did it on purpose too, so she would spark like some conversation online and some memes, which she did, so she's smart. She also started crying at the dinner with Georgie's parents because I don't know why. It's like she can feel it that he's not a good fit for her.
First, she arrived in inappropriate clothes, and now this. I want my parents to enjoy the moment of seeing me in so long time. Always I wanted was like nice dinner with my parents. And I don't want them to stress them out.
Че си малко по-такъв...
Темпераментен.
Да.
She's saying that pretty much I don't listen.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not getting everything I need out of the relationship. Just want to be in the know of my husband's life.
Ето това също, но по принцип другото, което е... То знаете, аз някой път имам проблеми.
Да си остане в тебе.
По някакъв начин. Why crying? I'm explaining them also I have an issue in myself too.
I'm not saying that.
No, I'm saying also I have issue in myself because also it's like...
Спокойно. Спокойно. Говори спокойно.
I don't want you crying.
Let me feel, please.
естествено като домакини на
Първа среща.
първа среща и на вечеря. Да, естествено, че е притеснително, че този човек може да пророни сълзи за проблем, който мисля, че съществува между тях, между сина ми и нея.
And those kisses that they give online and on the show, they're actually pretty disgusting. And
That's a French kiss, baby. Wee wee. Is your wee wee excited? Yes, it is. I could tell. I read you well.
Maybe it is.
oof. I think if she's not acting, then she's probably not okay. She's not doing okay. Thank you for watching, guys. Share in the comments, what do you think of Darcey? Is she acting? Is she really not okay? Should she stop dating on the show? If you have any updates on her relationship with Georgie, share them as well. And see you in my next one. Bye.